Upside Down Church. Got a special video here.
My pain.
In contest entries / celebration for 600 subscribers for Rick. Dreadful Rick over at the Dreadful Minutes. One of my absolute favorite guys here on YouTube. Class. Absolute class Rick is. Gotten to know him pretty good over the past couple of years.
In the midst of
consider him a really good friend, so really wanted to get this video made. Background music, get that out of the way.
Happiness is gone.
This is Chalice of Suffering. This is a Minneapolis, Minnesota funeral doom band. Put out on Transcending Obscurity. If you couldn't have guessed from that metallic effect all over the CD. Yeah, this is pretty good.
No matter where I go.
Pretty strong funeral doom. I believe this is their second full length. I've not heard the first.
There is no escape.
We'll actually get around to checking it out. But yeah, that's Chalice of Suffering with Lost Eternally.
I try to find my escape. I try to
crack open my beer. Drinking a junior astronaut juice tonight. Nitty-gritty. Rick, for his celebration of 600 subscribers, doing a really generous giveaway. Really generous. Generosity and the Dreadful Minutes are pretty much synonymous at this point. So what's the point of the video? The point of the video, from what I understood, is kind of like music that you can tie to your identity, to yourself. Music that kind of represents who you are as a person, however you want to take that. Some of the examples were like using your name, channel name. Those, as well as going along with some personality and just some general facts about me, whatever. Got I think I got 3 CDs, 4 records, so not a ton of stuff to show. We'll get right into it. We'll start with my name, Jacob. Never cared. Never had a preference what people call me between the two. Always asked, and it's like, call me whatever you want, just don't call me late for dinner, you know? But, so, getting into that. Got a reference for both versions of the name, starting with the band Less Than Jake with the album Anthem. Honestly, bought years ago just based on the name. I knew generally that they were some kind of 2000s era pop punk band. Turns out they started as a ska punk band. By this point, they more towards pop punk. There's still some ska elements, but yeah, I just actually revisited this album earlier today to refamiliarize myself with it. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Track 4, The Science of Selling Yourself Short, probably my favorite track. They close it out with a cover of Surrender, which was interesting. Yeah, Less Than Jake. If you're into 2000s pop punk, you might dig it. If you're not into that, it's not worth checking out. You won't enjoy it. Yeah. Next up, we have Permanent Waves by Rush. And the reason I pulled this one was for track 3, Jacob's Ladder. Yeah, pretty, we all know Rush. Pretty damn good album. Between that song, Spirit of the Radio, Free Will. Yeah, really good stuff. Really classic prog rock. We all know Rush. Okay, going from my name to the channel name. This is one that actually ties in 2 ways to me, this album. That is Massive Aggressive by Municipal Waste. So, some of you might know that I changed channel names. I think it's been about 2 years now since I changed channel names. And around that same time, I got a new job as a garbage man. I do front load garbage, so that's like apartments and businesses, the ones the bigger cans that are not the little totes that a lot of people have in their houses. Anyways, besides the point, that's kind of where I was coming at. I'm like, it'd be funny at this point to just grab to try and find something for municipal waste to go off of for the new channel name. Yeah, one of the tracks on Massive Aggressive is called Upside Down Church, so that was the origins of the channel name. And yeah, kind of the lyrical themes of the Upside Down, the lyrical content, it's very relatable to me, so I love the name. I figured it was a great fit for naming my channel after. Not that I'm a huge Municipal Waste fan. I think they're a fine band. That song is pretty good, but they're not somebody that I listen to on a regular basis. I've seen them live, I think twice. Pretty good live show. Yeah, Massive Aggressive, Municipal Waste, with this track Upside Down Church. It's the channel name, as well as my career as a garbage man, Municipal Waste. There you go. So yeah, those were the 3 CDs. Kind of speaking of why Upside Down Church called to me. Some of you may know, I grew up in the Mormon religion, Mormon church. Active member for the first 20 years of my life. Kind of a believing, inactive member for the first about 27, 28, 29 years of my life. Somewhere, probably 28. We'll call it 28. Then yeah, I got smart, stopped. I got away from those beliefs, that belief system. stepped away from that. Some might call it a cult, the religion. Some might call that religion a cult. But yeah, so the album that ties to that is Pagan Moon. And this is anti-Mormon propaganda. This is a compilation of various tracks from his first, I want to say 3 or 4 releases. And Pagan Moon is he's actually based here in Salt Lake, not far from me. Yeah, this is just raw black metal. Worth checking out if you're into the genre. And this was put out on Ritual Abuse Records. Good luck finding a copy. It's pretty rare at this point, but yeah, really glad to have a copy of Anti-Mormon Propaganda by Pagan Moon. Okay, next up, I'm a big what's the right word? Fan, enthusiast, whatever you want to call it, for Sasquatch or Bigfoot. I'm a believer. Yeah, around this room, let me grab this real quick. I probably have like 7, 8 different little Bigfoot things around the room. Moved them from there. Yeah. So, Thrashsquatch, Ex Inherent. This is a kind of thrash band from California, crossover-ish thrash. I don't remember what year this was put out, but yeah, it's fun thrash. There's the guys right there. You know they're fun because the guy is holding a beer can in the photo. He's got his beer with him. Didn't stop the party to come take the band photo. I think it came out in like 2017, 18, somewhere in there. Yeah. It's a good, decent little album. Another thing, I've never been one to take myself too seriously. Sometimes I like music that doesn't take itself seriously either. That brings us to Necrogoblicon. This is their album, Bonkers. I think it's their 4th album. Necrogoblicon's kind of a hard band to pigeonhole into a specific genre. Probably the closest thing is Melodeath. Maybe a little metalcore in there too. Just, I don't know, hard to categorize Necrogoblicon. Great cover there. Definitely a band that doesn't take themselves serious. Lots of good songs on here, like The Skin Thief, Many Faces of Dr. Hubert Malbec, Dressed as Goblins, Row, Darkness, Magic Spider. This is a great song title. Thanks for Nothing, Moon. I don't know. Yeah, Necrogoblicon. All right, last album we got. Another thing I've been known for is not being ashamed of my shitty taste, whether today or in my younger years, not being ashamed of my shitty taste in music. Nothing screams shitty taste in music more than Creed, Greatest Hits. Yeah, this was actually the only reason I got this on vinyl. It's this nostalgia. Creed's Greatest Hits was actually the second CD I ever owned. First being and this was years earlier. Then I finally got around to getting this, and that's when I kind of started casually buying CDs. But yeah, it was right in my early high school years, whatever. I bought a CD copy of Creed Greatest Hits. Actually, it might have been my mom that bought it for me. I don't know. So the nostalgia of that brought me around to, I was walking through Walmart and I saw this and I was like, why the hell not? Is it good? Not especially. Is Creed good? Not really. But I can still listen to it and enjoy it with that sense of nostalgia. Remembering back to when I used to jam the shit out of this compilation. But yeah, never be ashamed of music that you've liked or do like in your life. That's kind of the way I look at it. But yeah, that's all I've got for this video. It's kind of fun. I'm trying to figure out where to go with picks on this topic. So yeah, congratulations, Rick. You deserve way more than 600 something subscribers wherever you're at now. I'm sure you'll get there. You'll start growing faster and faster the bigger the channel gets. But yeah, it's been great getting to know you the last couple of years, Rick. Been a great friend in the community. Yeah, until next time.